Hi everyone, it's Joanne. Happy Sunday. I filmed my craft space earlier, so if you want to go look at that video, you may be interested, and you can see my my crazy mess where I craft. So I just got back from Dollar Tree, well, about an hour ago. My husband and I went out for dinner. So what happened was, I had contacted this woman on Facebook Marketplace because she had a bunch of teaching materials. She's a retired teacher, and she wanted to give them away for free because I tutor. I tutor young children and English as a second language to adults, but most of the time lately I'm tutoring young children. So anyway, so I went to her place with my husband and went to meet her at 4 o'clock, and then my husband said, let's go have dinner afterwards. And I said, yeah. So I ended up giving her a donation because she gave me a bunch of books and materials and laminated stuff that she had made. And, all of that takes time and effort. So I don't like to just, I appreciated her being willing to give it to me for free, but I did want to give her something. Anyway, I am a chatterbox. So anyway, so this is my Dollar Tree haul. You're like, finally. Okay, and look at these red stickers. So Dollar Tree is raising their prices. Bummer. And so they're putting some red stickers over. Let's see what this said, if we can see it, because I'm curious. I think it should be $1.50 because I think last year planners, yeah, $1.50. Guess what? I looked at my receipt, and these planners and calendars were $2 each. Okay, so I don't know how you all feel about that. Let me know in the comments below. I do still feel like these are nice planners. This is a small hardcover one, and you can see it's by Jot. And so these are 2026 and 2027. So I'm buying them early because they tend to disappear if you wait too long. So that's this one, the hardcover one. And then, sorry if you hear stuff being thrown in the background. It's just me throwing stuff off to the side. This is another planner. This one's a little bigger and gives me a little bit more, well, I don't know if it's bigger. The spaces might be similar. Anyway, I just thought because of my tutoring, I do like to have this style as well, or I don't know. I have bought happy planners in the past. These also have Bible verses in the top right-hand corner. It looks like different ones for each month. I have bought happy planners and, oh gosh, Erin Condren, is that what it is? Planners in the past, and I may in the future too, but I'm finding that I don't use my planners a ton anymore. I still do write down my activities or appointments and things, but I think it's fine just to buy this cheap one for next year, because I feel like I'm buying these expensive ones and then I'm not ending up using them all that much anyway. So better off just do that. Now these are the pretty calendars that they, kind of have a variety of these every year. This one says, what does it say? Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. 12-month calendar, flowers and garden. And you can see all the pictures that, or all the different months represented on the past, or on the back. Sorry. And I like these for hanging in my craft room here, or also I have a desk downstairs, and I like hanging calendar. I still like paper calendars. I don't use my phone much for planning events. I still use paper and pen. And this one says Blossom and Bloom. So, okay. And I thought this one is very vibrant and pretty. This might be nice. We also put a calendar in our bedroom. So I may put this one in our bedroom, or I may put it here too and put the other one in our bedroom. I haven't decided. I've got some time to decide, don't I? All right. And then I had these, Notepads. Now, I've seen other YouTubers haul these recently, and so I saw them up by the counter, and they're ramen sticky notes. So a little sticky note pad, and like ramen, it looks like ramen noodles. So I thought that was really cute. And the rest of the items besides the calendars and the planners are $1.25 still. So, this would be cute. I should have tore that a little more evenly. Well, I could still cut it out to use in a planner. It would be really cute. It could become a little pocket too, even. I don't know. All right, but yeah, it just looks like ramen noodles. Isn't that cute? Thought it was cute. So I bought that and save the packaging. And I may have already bought this strawberry one before. It says fresh. I cannot talk tonight. I'm sorry. Fresh Picks. All right. So this is by Crown Jewels. That's a brand that is at Dollar Tree a lot. And woman owned, so I like to get that and like to support other women, right, in their business ventures. So it has, oh yeah, kind of cracked when I opened it like that, which is okay because I'm going to take all the papers out of it anyway and probably use the cover for, well, could even keep the Fresh Picks on there. That would be cute. I am working on a couple strawberry themed journals, so thought I would, even if I bought this before, I like it and I can use it, you know, if I already have one, I'll use it for lists, for other lists that I make. I use a daily list typically. So I liked these with the lemons. So this one it says this week and it's, you know, Monday through Sunday. Now this is by Jot and you can see it's a magnetic one. I usually don't use the magnet on the back. I usually just, open this up and see what the pages, I think the pages are all the same. So yeah. So yeah, I don't really tend to use the magnet on the back. So sometimes I tear it off, or this is just again, Crown Jewels. And this is a list pad. This one says shopping list on the side. I love lemons. I like lemon themed items. So I wanted to get this and I hadn't seen this one before. So, oh, this doesn't really have lemons on the side. It's like flowers, or like when you cut a lemon, it looks a little bit like that. But yeah, very cute. This is a couple iron-on patches. If you have these at your crafts section at the Dollar Trees, they'll have various patches. And I just thought these are super cute for summer, the popsicles, or cherries. I'm thinking of putting together a cherry junk journal kit. Let me know what you think about that in my Etsy shop. So I bought 2 of these. Okay, where's the other one? I'll reach down. All right. These, I had showed these actually similar ones in my craft room tour earlier today. These are great for, so I have some metal carts, 2 of them in my craft room. And I also have this craft table here that has metal on the edge. And so I can fit these little containers. They're magnetic on the back. You can't put super heavy stuff in them, but they're great for like little paper clips or, you know, little doodads that you have on your desk. And then you can, you know, put them on something metal. So if you can see those. So these are the smaller size. There are bigger size ones. Let me grab the bigger ones from the right side here from my room so you can tell the difference. So I have some super glues in this one, but so these are the smaller size and this is the larger size. So I got 4 more because I do use them quite a bit, and I thought, oh, I could use a few more of those. So those are those, and some kind of booky items. Okay, so this one, I'll put these off to the side and kind of focus on one thing at a time. This says show kindness. This is a repurchase. This Thursday evening, I'm going to be teaching a craft class in my home to a local social group that I started with another friend. And we're going to be making affirmation cards, mixed media affirmation cards. And so I like this, Be the Sunshine, and I'm going to tear these pages out. Yes, I'm going to tear apart the book. I am such a book destroyer. I'm also a book lover, so, but I thought the ladies, I already have quite a few of these types of pages for the ladies to choose from for their affirmation cards, but I thought they could use some more. I have about 8 women coming, so I thought I need quite a few of these because they can choose which sayings they like the best, or get some ideas from this book. And because we're going to be decorating our own cards and painting them and doing all kinds of fun things. So yeah. So anyway, And I like the colors and the sayings in this one. So if you see these little books, they're often at Dollar Tree and they're in different themes. I'll just show you, they're like about 5.5 by 6.5 almost. So they're just a great compact little books, and they even have ones for moms for Mother's Day, but they have friendship ones. Like, see here, they're kind of meant for a gift. You could say, you know, to your friend from, you know, me. But they're just great. I really love to use them for other craft items, other craft projects, I guess I should say. So that now I like superheroes, and I especially like Wonder Woman. And these comic books have been at some of the Dollar Trees lately. And it's a pretty good price, I think, for a comic book, $1.25. So this is a Wonder Woman one. And so I wanted to get this one. Okay, so Va-va-va-voom. Some of these Wonder Woman is really okay. Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, I want to make a superhero themed junk journal or more, because I have quite a bit of superhero themed ephemera that I've been collecting. And but yeah, so I grabbed that. This I just thought was adorable. I had not seen this before. This is in the coloring book section, and it's Funny Foods Ultimate Paint with Water, fun for all ages. Colors appear when you add water. So I don't intend to color these with water, but I just thought the colors were so bright and cute in here. So let me make sure I'm on screen. I'm like all the way over. All right, there we are. So I have this mounted, it's a tripod type, not a tripod. I keep calling it that. It's like a mount on the side of my craft table. And sometimes the way I move it can, you know, I have to kind of keep track of where the view is, if that makes sense. So, but this one says Cake It Easy, but aren't they cute? A little cheesy. I just thought the bright colors in these were super fun. Now, if you have children, or if you yourself wanted to have a fun time painting, all you need is just a little, you know, cup of water and a paintbrush, and you can, you know, as soon as you do that, I would recommend with these putting them on a plastic disposable tablecloth or something, you know, tear out the sheet and do it separate. You know, don't do it when it's all together like this. Tear it out, put it on something waterproof, and then go to town on it and have fun. But I just thought these were so cute. I paged through them a little bit at the store, and I have not seen this one before. I've seen other color with water or paint with water books like this, but I had not seen this one. And some of the other ones seemed kind of not as bright and vibrant, so I really liked this one. And I really just want to use these as junk journal pages, so do not worry about it. It's poppin'. Yeah, so just thought was really cute. And this is the Dollar Tree brand. Oh, Clever Factory, which is another Dollar Tree brand. So yeah, so that was, it says Funny Foods. So I'm imagining there's probably quite a few. Does it show? Oh, yep, there we are. Okay, there's Silly Animals, Animal Athletes, this one, Funny Foods, and Mermaid Friends. I'm gonna look for those, because especially the llama one. Well, it's all animals, but it's a llama, and I'm obsessed with llamas, alpacas. I think that would be really cute. Now, this is another coloring book that I found, and there were other ones in this series, it looked like. This was new to me. I had not seen this Color America one before. So, but I thought this was kind of a nice one. It says Kappa Books. Now, these are the thinner pages. Some of the Dollar Tree ones have kind of thin pages. They're not always the heavier pages. But I just thought it was kind of neat that it's all scenes from the United States. And I thought I could really use these in my junk journals. I like this farm one. Buffalo would be like, what, South Dakota maybe? New York, is that Times Square? So, yeah, I just thought this would be really fun. You know, this would be cute too if you have students studying geography, or if your children, might be kind of fun. But also just relaxing to color with, you know, colored pencils or markers. if you use markers in these, use the lightweight like Crayola ones, and then usually some of these bleed through, so you might want to tear them out and put them on some other surface. So yeah, or if you have one of those like boards that you use for cutting fabric and stuff, those are great. Like, well, like this board behind here would be good for coloring on, because it doesn't, you know, bleed through to the table. But yeah, so that was that one. And I don't see the other ones in the series, but in the store I was seeing a couple different animal ones, and they were cute. I debated buying them, but I decided not to. So now these, I have some art supplies because I am going to be teaching that class on Thursday, and I thought I could use a few more. I have quite a few paint brushes and things, but these are decent. They're not super great paint brushes. I have found a little bit better ones than these at Dollar Tree, but of course tonight when I wanted to get some extra ones, I couldn't find the better ones. But these will be fun for mixed media, using with, you know, they're sponge dabbers, daubers, I think sometimes you say, but they'll be fun for dipping in acrylic paint and using. And now these, this is a repurchase. I bought two of another set of these before, but I want to use these for myself. They're water brush pens, so great for watercoloring. And I have, this was from Dollar Tree another time, like I think last year. And these are great for dipping into these different colors and using them on watercolor paper. So that's those. And this, because I could not, you know, get out of Dollar Tree without buying a pen. This is a multicolor highlighter pen set. Okay. So ages 5 and above. Yeah. What about 50 plus people? Oh yeah. Who are like 5-year-olds. All right. So what are these? Oh, little highlighters. You see how they come apart, and you can use them as highlighters. Super cute. This would be cute for school supplies for your kids. So, yeah, really liked those, and, you know, really needed those badly. Yep. All right. Now, this was a new one that I had not seen. This is like a wall decal. Dollar Tree sells a lot of these, and this one is cherry blossoms, and I do some Asian themed junk journals, so I thought this would be great for that. But of course, they're great for decorating your home or decorating other projects. You can see they give you suggestions on the back, but I like them for junk journaling. Big surprise there, huh? All right. Now, I also use these for junk journaling. I've showed some other ones in other videos. It's from the teaching tree section of Dollar Tree. So they're meant for decorating a classroom, but I love to use them for what? For junk journaling. Yes. All right. Okay. But aren't those cute little images on there? It has fantastic, stay cool, growing stronger, always. These would be great affirmation type little ones too. Sunny side, best, have a good day. So just thought this set. Now, what was there, 10 in here? Okay, and I just threw the thing over to the side. Okay, here it is. Sorry. Oh my goodness. All right, sorry, 12 in here. Okay, I bought one the other day. That had 10, so I don't know. But this one has 12, so more the merrier. All right, so there's that. Now this, I did an audible gasp, I'm sure, in the store because of my strawberry junk journals. So I was like, yep, get into the cart. Now this is 7 sheets of this. This is an alphabet border. And I'm going to use it for, guess what? For, you said it, junk journaling. So, yeah. So, I'll cut these apart and use, or you know what you could do if you didn't even need the alphabet, you could cut that border, and, you know, take the letters out. But I'll try to use the letters for, you know, I don't know, like if I have, you know, somebody's name, I may use one of the letters or something, but yeah. Would also be cute for its real purpose of decorating a classroom or, you know, whatever, but homeschool room. Now these are, when I was doing my craft room tour earlier, I was showing some of these, not this particular print. I had some like dotted ones or something, but these are the corrugated file, it says file holder. I would say like just, I don't know, I was going to say file folder, but that would be different. So it is a file holder, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I call them. File boxes. I'm not sure. But it tells you how to fold them right here. And so you just take the plastic off and you can fold them into little magazine, or they're almost like magazine holders or file folders, file holders. Oh my, I'm losing it. All right. I lost it a long time ago. All right. So I like using them for holding junk journal papers and ephemera. So they're handy. I have them on the floor in front of my shelves and I use them all the time. So repurchased, but had not seen this print before. I thought these are really beautiful. They also have plain ones if you're going for more of a plain aesthetic in your craft room or in your home. All right. Now these... And again, all these other items were $1.25. So these are just little home decor, but I'm including them here because I am going to use them to decorate my craft room. So there's just little what is it, fiberboard or, you know, little, what do they call that? MDF? Is that what they call it? Like the little piece together wood. But just thought this was cute. I saw the pink and the yellow. So I'm going to put them on my wall somewhere. I haven't decided yet in my craft room. So... yeah, so I thought those were super cute. And sorry, I'm reaching down beside me here for some other miscellaneous items. So, yeah. All right. Now this, I had shown one earlier today when I was doing my craft room tour. I feel like I'm saying that all the time now. They are for babies or toddlers to put little, you know, put their little hands in, and then not everything falls out when they're having a little snack, you know, snack container, Cheerios or... you know, what have you. But I like to use them for, I'll show you. I have a fox one too. And they have other ones too. I saw a whale. I've seen other ones. But I like them for craft room storage. And I had put some like, some lacy trim that I was going to use for one of my junk journals. So I thought it's just kind of handy. You can stuff some material down in there. And so I like hedgehogs a lot. And there's little strawberries on here too. So I just thought it was cute and I would get another one because, you know, why not? All right. And I also kind of wanted to buy some things since the prices are going up at Dollar Tree. I'm a little, well, I can just tear this. I don't need to use my scissors. I'm trying to buy things while they're still $1.25 because when the prices go up, I don't know if I'll be buying as much. So these are little magnetic, what is it calling them? It's a 6-piece set magnetic pointers. And I just thought they'd be cute like on your fridge or, you know, another metal area to point to a message or something on your calendar that you need to remember. So they come in all these colors and it's in the teaching section. Is it Teaching Tree? Yeah, Teaching Tree section of the Dollar Tree. But I just thought they were cute. So my mom gave me some the other day that were little hands, little metal hands like this, or little magnetic, I should say, hands. So they were similar, but these have the pointing finger. So yeah, so there's that. I think, okay, last item. Is it last item? Woo, all right. And I had some like soap and little travel mouthwash. But this I'm including because I do feel like you could use this in your craft room. It's got a little carabiner on here, so it's great for your tote bag or purse. And I don't like when they put the price tag right there, but I can use a little flower or something to cover that. So these are honey wildflower scent. They're little antibacterial hand wipes. And I have a green one, and I can't remember what scent that one is. But they're just really handy when you're traveling, or what I was going to say is if you had a small craft space, they're handy for having for when you're doing crafting, because sometimes we get sticky from glues and different things. So that's why I was including it in this haul, because it is kind of craft related. So I think that was the last item. I'm looking around, looking at the stuff I pitched off to the side here. And I think that's it. So thank you, everyone. I'm so happy that you are supporting my channel and watching my videos and commenting. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, that helps the channel a lot. And I'm a new channel and I'm trying to grow. So thank you for your support. And I will see you in my next video. So bye-bye. I hope you're having a great rest, a few more hours of your weekend if you're watching this on Sunday. All right, bye-bye.